Hello everyone and welcome back to BeyTalk. I'm glad to be back here again. I know I said that I'd be getting more into this, but lots of stuff has been happening and really wish I was around more. But today, I finally got back in and I decided to delve into a defensive stamina combo type. Because let's face it, defense bays most of the time suck on stamina. And stamina can't really defend against attacks. So, I decided to think of something a little different. Today, we are looking at a Kerbeus formation. The defensive bay Kerbeus. This thing is actually pretty nifty. And I will say, while it may not look like it should be a defensive type, it's actually very, very good at defending. For this, we will be also using from the Horasude, not Hyper Horasude or Horasude H2 or whatever like that. We're going to be using the performance tip of the regular Horasude. This thing is really good with stamina. A fixed point will also help with defense, keeping it leveled and keep it mostly stuck in the center for a defensive formation. But we are also going to be adding in from the Doomsizer D1, as I like to call it for simplicity's sake, actually no, this is the Doomsizer D2 forge disc. The metal forge disc from Doomsizer D2. My apologies, it has been a while since I've done this. The point of this is, well, the reason I chose this one is because I was thinking of the spin track of the GB145 spin track from the Metal Saga. You know what I'm talking about, the gravity ball one, the ball bearings would move outwards for centripetal force to increase stamina. I figured that because of the shape, the oval shape, it might give it a better chance at stamina. And I was absolutely right. So, mixing these three parts together actually made a very, very good defensive bay combo. These two parts here increase stamina, and these two parts here create defense, plus with the extra spin from this, it kind of works a little bit for an attack. And you have to believe that this will work, but most of the time against other stamina types, you're just not going to get much farther. But, hey, what are you going to do? This bay is mostly for sticking into the defensive center. And I gotta tell you, I tested this out on the app, the Beyblade Burst app. This formation actually does rather work well. I was surprised at it, and I've tested it out against other bays. Sure, it may have a little trouble against bays like Fafnir and sometimes Wyvron, but I saw it burst a Roctavor. And, well, I'm shocked. I'm literally shocked right now. How can you not want a bay like this? This basically works like the old GB145 spin track. And let's face it, this thing's like a buzzsaw, a defensive buzzsaw. This thing can burst a lot of people. And plus, get it into the center. It's probably not going to be moving. And if it does, oh boy, it might the forge disk might actually cause it to go a little crazy and start slamming. But still, this formation increases stamina and defense so much that it's almost an impossible defense to get past. You just have, it all depends on, in order to get past something like this, you need a lot of luck, or a lot of timing, or a really good defense, or a really good configuration. Sure, more stamina types will be able to outlast this in a sleep out, but I doubt that this thing would give them the chance. I mean, let's face it. Who's going to be able to focus on that? I mean, you never know what your opponent's going to bring to the table. And sometimes all it takes is a little luck. But yeah, I'm actually surprised at myself with this one. I actually outdid myself on this one. I mean, let's face it. Who's gonna want to go up against the guard dog of hell? Oh well. Well, I guess that's it for this installment. Sorry it's a little short, but I think I just got my point passed. Let's face it, we're ready for anything with this. Well, next week, or next time we get together on BeyTalk, we will be looking at the final Bey of Season 1. After that, we will be starting the best of Season 3 teamwork, or a tournament. Which formation's going to win? You'll just have to wait and find out. Until then, let it rip!